Hey, check it out, you guys. As you guys know, it is a What's Sold video. It is Tuesday night, and it is 6:30. So we were pulling orders extremely early because we actually have food being delivered. So we gotta make this kind of quick. So we have 13 items going out over on eBay for $392.50, and then one item over on Mercari for $18 plus shipping. You will see that stuff in a sec. So I already got a handful of things pulled because it's stuff that's, my closet, basic stuff you guys don't want to see me constantly look around. And look at that, you guys, got a pimple. I've been stressed out. It is what it is. Even at almost 30 years old, I'm getting pimples. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull, pack, and ship these items out for tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so we got this Every Drop Whirlpool water filter for a fridge. Long story short, I got these for $6 for a pair of them. So essentially I got $3 into this from the Friendly Marketplace bin store. And these are actually not listed on Mercari for whatever reason. I thought I had them listed, but I didn't. I listed them 2 days ago, and this actually sold for $18 plus shipping. All right, guys, then we got 3 Pokemon cards going out. The first one is going to be this Sensino. It is a promo holo, I guess, and it sold for $3.95. And then these two over here, we have Raikou right in the middle there, and he sold for $2.24. And then last but not least, we have this Como. He is a holo rare, and he sold for $3.98, and that's actually false. We actually got to pull another one of him, and that's one thing about Pokemon cards. You always want to make sure that you're pulling the amount of quantity. So I made a mistake on that, but we will fix it. Good thing we caught it before we shipped it out. So 2 of these in total sold for a total of $3.98. All right, guys, do want to show you guys the room real quick. We have 4 racks here, as you guys know, but we turned them. That way we have a little bit more extra room. Look how much roomy it is here, A little bit less room through here, but I mean, it takes me 2 seconds to get through, so, what can I say? Not too shabby. But we are looking in the A2 bin here, and we're looking for some vintage placemats. And I think, oh goodness, come on, get off. There we go. I think it's gonna be these. These are very cool. These things are from like the 70s and 80s. As we make our way through here, we're just gonna double check that, but that's what that one looks like. And yes, so it's gonna be these right here. So this is a set of 6 vintage placemats, and very cool. We actually got this from the storage unit where we found the patio glider. It took a little while to sell, but they finally did. And this right here sold for $21 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in R3, we grabbed this 4 porcelain dessert plates, but essentially it's the big plates and then it's like the small plates. So this is technically a 12-piece dinner set. Brand is called Charlton, and this is from I think it's from a storage unit too. Yeah, it has to be. Not sure which one it is though, but this right here sold for $49.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in N3, we have a Garfield. There you go, right there. A comb and sculpted mirror set. Very cool. This right here sold for $19.99 plus shipping. All right, so one thing I forgot to show you guys was, if you guys remember the thrift store video where me and the wife hit up like 13 thrift stores in South Carolina, and in one of the bookshelves we found these International Collectors Library books. There's a set of 11 of them, and the set of 11 actually sold pretty quick, probably within about 2 or 3 weeks, and they sold for $59.95 plus shipping. So if you guys ever see these type of books, make sure you guys pick them up. And I think we have, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, anywhere between $5 to $8 in all of them, and that right there is a beautiful sale. All right, guys, over here in N7, we are actually looking for this right here. This is a Columbia, hold on one second, let me fix that. Yeah, this is a Columbia magenta extra large quarter zip sweater. This thing is actually kind of funny. Exactly from the International Collectors Library book type thing. We actually got this on the same trip. This thing right here is sold for $19.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, you guys know every now and then I'll pick up some hats if they kind of intrigue me. And again, also from that trip to South Carolina, I thought this was really cool. I love the colorway of it. I mean, it's obviously Dr. Pepper colors. So this thing was really cool. Got it for $1, and there's no taxes in South Carolina, which is music to my ears. This right here sold for $12.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so I had to put the tub down for a sec, but we did find them. This collector set of Team Fortress 2 Loot Crate pins, this right here sold for $4.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in N8, I actually put this in the wrong bin, but this was sitting in my death pile, specifically in one of these bins. This is the Xbox Elite Controller Series 1 case with just the accessories. So that means the thumbsticks, the switch pads on the back, no controller. This right here sold for $22 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in N7, we're looking for a Boston Red Sox ugly sweater, I guess is what they're technically called, even though it's not really ugly. It's actually pretty dope. We actually got this from the South Carolina trip as well. Boston Red Sox 2XL sweater. This right here sold for $16 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in N4, let's see. There we go. Yeah, so over here in N4, we actually have this Clear One Chat 50. We actually got this from the South Carolina trip as well. South Carolina making me some money. We sourced this for $3 and it sold for $29.95 plus shipping. All right, guys, and that is everything that is going out today. So thank you guys so much for all the love, and we'll see you guys Thursday night with what sold. See you guys in a sec. Yo, what's good, everybody? Check it out, man. It is Thursday night and my wife's mom is flying in. So my wife is currently at the airport picking her up, and they're going to pick up some food. That way we can sit down and eat and all that good stuff. So as you guys know, it's a what sold video, and we don't have that many items going out, but the profit, is decently there. But the thing is too, you look at it, it is December 23rd, a day before Christmas Eve. It's almost like nobody's realistically going to be buying for Christmas because it's not going to get there in time, right? Maybe a late Christmas, maybe, but I don't think that. But however, sales went down just a little bit, but not too much, especially over the past 2 or 3 weeks that we've had have been phenomenal. But we have 13 items going on for $725.53. So I already got a few items pulled, and the rest of the stuff's going to be in the loft. So let's go ahead and see what we pulled. All right, guys, so first up is going to be this M&M's Rockin' Cafe dispenser roll. I have very little money into it, and that right there actually sold for $20 plus shipping. All right, this Pikachu Pokemon card, got that from the Pokemon card deal that we did a while back, and it sold for $4.99. And last but not least, we have this Matchbox Premier number 396 Series 17, yes, and that right there sold for $3 plus shipping. All right, guys, check it out. So we're in the loft. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen the kind of the new setup, as you guys can see here. Kind of spread this stuff out. All these boxes are going to be going in my garage. We got some trash here. We did clean it up, which is great. I think that might have fell over, but kind of gives us a little bit, not as much room this way, but it gives us a whole lot of room this way, which is really what I was shooting for. And then we cleaned all of this up. Eventually, this table is going to get out of here very, very soon. Eventually, I'm going to be doing a purge of a lot of items. Like, this item's been in my inventory for like a year plus, and I don't think it is ever going to sell. I don't even know what that is, but very cool stuff. But we're going to do a purge on a whole bunch of stuff, put it in a garage sale, that way we can get rid of it, maybe even make our money back. In worst case scenario, we lose a little bit of money, but in the end, it's going to be worth it because we'll make more space, make more room, and the eBay business will keep on growing, as well as all this stuff. This is all my dead stock stuff, or not dead stock, I'm sorry. This is all my dead inventory, or inventory that I just haven't gotten to, all the Pokemon cards. I mean, all this stuff is filled with die-cast cards and toys, and it just gets overwhelming. Brand new comic books there. I mean, just all types of stuff, right? So, but yeah, that's the reasoning why we are doing it this way. So, but if you guys don't remember me talking about this, you guys, this stuff right here sells like hotcakes. I done told you guys. Let me pull it down real quick. All right, guys. So again, we sold another one of these Sony boom boxes. I don't know why I tend to always find these. I know the lighting isn't the greatest here. But again, this is one of those Sony ones where the speakers come off the side. I know you guys see me sold this at least 2 or 3 times now. We actually sourced this at a Goodwill for $8, and it ended up selling for $90 free shipping. So, and believe it or not, it's very easy. All you gotta do is take the 2 sides off, bubble wrap it, put it in a box. Very simple. Send it out UPS. Costs about $15 to ship out. So, yeah, fully tested. We cleaned it, all that good stuff. So $90 right there, you guys, from an $8 investment. All right, guys, over here in L12, we're actually looking for an ornament, and I'm not sure if that's it. That's not it. Let's see. And that is not it. So it has to be Has to be this one. It says fireplace. So yes, this is it. Okay, so we did have it right the first time. So this right here actually sold for $14.99, free shipping. All right, guys, so wrapping around here to R2, it's going to be these pair of knee pads. They're hard plastic, and we actually got these for, I believe, $6 at the Friendly Marketplace bin store. And the sold comps are actually pretty decent. This right here actually sold for $30, free shipping. All right, guys, so over here in N4, we actually just listed these last week. We have 2 Super Nintendo controllers, and this is actually from my death pile over here. I decided to list a handful of things, and this right here sold for $35 plus shipping. All right, so we got something from Retail Arbitrage. Now, we're not making, like, you know, a whole lot of money from this, but we did source these, and we're gonna make a little bit of money off of it. And it's actually gonna be a Halo Infinite energy sword. Thing's huge, right? But believe it or not, it will not cost really anything to ship out. Maybe 10, 12, 15 bucks. It's very light. And this right here sold for $31.99 plus shipping. And we sourced this for $15. So we're gonna double up, and yeah, we got 3 more over there. All right, guys, over here in N8, this thing is actually filled to the brim, and we actually have some eye cream, I believe that's what it's called. All right, guys, so I had to pull this from right here, and like I said, that tub is filled to the brim. This is called Ohava. We actually got this for $6 at the Friendly Marketplace, and it sold for $19.95, free shipping. All right, guys, if you guys remember that thrift store video where we ended up going into South Carolina, went to like 13 or so thrift stores, and we found that Beretta vest. Very cool. It's an extra large, and we got it for $9, and it ended up selling for $34 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in A2, this item is from the die-cast car storage unit, and you guys would not believe how many people have wanted me to lower this to like 20 bucks. And I'm like, nah, I sent offers out for like 30 and 40, but nobody wanted to buy it. But this right here actually sold for $49.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so this next item, you guys are not gonna believe me. I mean, you guys have to, right? But look at this, you guys. A LaserJet 3-pack of toner. Is it toner or is it ink? I am not sure. Okay, it is a toner cartridge, so it's a set of 3. Now, I kid you guys not. Let me flip this around here. I kid you guys not. This thing is sealed. We actually sourced this at the Dills and Stills bin store in Jessup, Georgia. We went there like late afternoon. We're just going to keep that up there. Went up there late afternoon, an hour and a half before they closed. They had all types of toner and all types of stuff, you guys. And we ended up getting them for, I believe, $8 a piece. And that right there sold today for $270 free shipping. $8 investment into a $270 profit. Well, after, you know, our $8 in fees and shipping and all that. But that right there is the reason we go to bin stores. All right, guys, so here's B1. The funny thing about this, me and my wife were literally talking about doing the whole purging thing, and as you guys can tell, that thing fell over. Doing the whole purging thing of a lot of inventory and whatnot, and this was actually technically not supposed to sell. I told her, yeah, see this remote? It's literally never gonna sell. So I don't know, but I think it's actually going to a bar, I think. Because I'm not gonna put the dude's username, but I think it's going to a bar. But this right here is a Samsung remote control, and it sold for $12 free shipping. All right, guys, and that is everything that is going out for whatever I said at the beginning, $725. But yeah, the big sale though, that thing right there, yeah, that's gonna be everything, you guys. That is the reasoning why we go to bin stores and we try to source as much as possible. As long as money and all that stuff is coming in, we can, you know, spend a little bit more money on items like that. So yeah, that's why we do it, you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys Sunday with what sold. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Check it out. It is Sunday. If you guys made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching and staying this long in the video. I know the what sold videos can kind of get a little boring at times, but I promise you guys, it will really educate on a lot of stuff that I sell to where you guys could potentially find out there in the wild. So just keep that in mind when you guys are watching these videos. but I do appreciate you guys being here. So we got a little bit of packages going on, not a whole lot, but the quantity or the quality of the quantity was really good. So we have 13 items going out over on eBay for $926.01. Then we have one item going out over on Amazon for $38, and then one item over on Poshmark for $35, which literally puts us at an exact number of $1,000. So really good weekend, and it's only 15 packages. So I mean, I'll take that all day. You know, there's only gonna be like maybe 2 items that are gonna be a little longer to pack up, but the rest of them are pretty small and pretty easy to pack up. So let's go ahead and get to work. All right, guys, we're going to start off here with this massive box. This is, if you guys remember the secondary Garfield stuff that I picked up, I spent a certain amount of money. I went back and paid her, well, you know, some more money, and she came back out here with this Christmas tree that's worth more than what I gave her. So, just kind of put that in perspective. It's kind of sucks because I want to do the right thing, but at the end of the day, she just wanted it all gone. And as a reseller, I have to understand that. But for me personally, it hurts a little bit. But this right here is a Danbury Mint Garfield Christmas tree. And these things are actually very hard to get a hold of. And this right here sold for $225 plus shipping. And keep in mind, they bought it after Christmas, so I don't know why, but it is what it is. But $225 plus shipping. All right, guys, so then we got 2 Pokemon cards going out. This is Goomy. He is a reverse holo, and he sold for $1.49. And this Pikachu is a vintage one, and nothing special about him, but he did sell for $4.99. Free shipping. All right, guys, so this M&M Rebel without a clue dispenser, very cool. Does have a dent in the box, so I had to lower the value up just a little bit. And that one right there sold for $19.95. plus shipping. All right, guys, so this lot of 7 vintage Lego figures. I'm not really sure what they, well, actually, no, I'll tell you that. These are actually from the 90s. I know that, but, you know, I was like, you know, instead of selling them individually, I would sell them as a lot. And somebody sent me a best offer of $17, so I accepted it. So it sold for $17 plus shipping. All right, guys, so this item right here went out over on Poshmark. Oop, this one is a Lucky Brand. Let's see. I think it, I don't know. It's Lucky Brand men's jeans. I know that. We got these from a Goodwill, or we got these from a storage unit. I'm not too sure. But this right here sold for $35 over on Poshmark. And this Amazing Grass Protein Superfood, as you guys can see here. I don't know the expiration date. Maybe it's under here, but it is not expired. I do know that. But it is a protein superfood. Is it vegan? I'm not sure. Plant-based. Okay, so yeah, there's the expiration date. It says 12/20/22. So yeah, so that thing has a full year. There was none on Amazon, and this is what sold over on Amazon. It sold for $38, and we sourced this for, I believe, $6 at the Friendly Marketplace. All right, guys, one item that I forgot that I had in here, because obviously I'm kind of, you know, getting some clothes and stuff listed. But these right here are Lucky Brand also, which is weird. 2 Lucky Brand jeans sold in the same day. Lucky Brand 31 by 30. These are the 181 relaxed jeans. These right here we sourced for like $5.99 at Goodwill in South Carolina, and it sold for $26.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so we made it in the loft, and we're gonna go right here to L12. This is a Spoonteaks Boca Grande, Florida. I think it's just like a somewhere in Florida, like a little beach thing, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But we got this actually from a storage unit, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, up here in N9, and this one's actually, oh, I guess it is kind of full a little bit. But we are looking for this Anastasia little train. Not sure exactly what it is. Got this from a garage sale for maybe a couple bucks, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in C3, we are actually looking for a Minolta camera, and I'm assuming it's gonna be in here. I will double verify that, but just for the sake of the video, it comes with a case, and yeah, so this should be it. This right here actually sold. So this is a Minolta Freedom 1 Focus vintage camera, and it sold for $24.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in B1, that lot of loot crate items that we found. This Banjo-Kazooie little license plate thing actually sold, and actually sold for some okay money. With that stuff, well, I actually kept a lot of it, then I'm selling off some of it. But this right here actually sold for $14.99 free shipping. All right, guys, we're gonna go over here to the J bin. We're looking for J9, and sure enough, here it is. We have not listed diecast cars singly in a long time, but this is from the diecast car storage unit, all pure profit, and it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, over here in R3, we just sold the other plates, which is extremely weird. We just sold the other one. These are actually from the diecast car storage unit. This right here is a lot of 6 salad plates by Kobe, I guess. This right here sold for $30 plus shipping. All right, guys, and the biggest hitter of the weekend, you guys will not believe it, this is actually something that Charlie found, the wifey. This 10th gen Core i9 Intel processor. This thing has never been used, beautiful condition. We got this for $10. $10, you guys, at the Hinesville bin store called 10 Spot. Ridiculous. This right here probably took less than a month to sell, and it sold for $400 with free shipping. But that right there is crazy, you guys. This is why you guys go out there to source at bin stores, because you never know what you're gonna find. All right, guys, that is everything that is going out for literally right at $1,000. There is a handful of things that haven't been paid for, but crazy numbers this weekend, especially after Christmas. I think $1,000 for the weekend is amazing. Full transparency, me and the wife has taken about a two-week break because we've been completely burnt out between getting ready for Christmas and all that good stuff. But we just want to let you guys know that we appreciate you guys for bearing with us in certain videos. I know we have a lot of videos built up, but it's like we're literally burnt out between editing and then listing, and it's just, you guys know the whole ordeal if you guys do the whole YouTube thing with selling online. We did actually get another sale over on Amazon for $60 as well, so essentially we're over $1,000. But I don't want to focus on the Amazon FBA stuff yet, because I want to make sure I get good at it before I start giving you guys advice on it. Because at the end of the day, if you watch people who don't really know what they're doing giving you guys advice, it's not really, you know, the great business sense, right? So I want to make sure I get good at it, make sure I understand it fully, and that way I can share that with you guys in the near future. 2022 is right around the corner, you guys. At this point, whenever this uploads, it's probably past that, or it's probably in the 2022 year. But either way, we are going to be grinding even harder for next year. So yeah, that's going to be it, you guys. Much love. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are literally another part of my family, man. You guys have gotten me through a lot of ups and downs in life. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next video. As always, it's your boy, the Georgia Picker. Peace. I don't wanna wake up.